Now it's time, snuggle up, little one. Hold me tight, snuggle up, day is done.
It's bedtime with Barney all over the world. Bedtime with Barney for all boys and girls.
Oh, I love story time. Now it's time, snuggle up, little one. Let me read just for you. You're the one.
It's bedtime with Barney, so come gather round. Bedtime with Barney.
And we're story bound. Hi, boys and girls. This is your friend Barney, and I've got another fun story to share with you. I'll bet a lot of you have seen ducks swimming in the water. Some of you may even have little rubber duckies to share baths with. But can you imagine a duck that didn't want to be in the water? Well, that's what our story's about. Want to know why? Well, let's get nice and comfy cozy and find out. Ready? Good. 'Cause here we go. Once upon a time, on a beautiful spring morning, a mother duck stood at the edge of her favorite pond. A pond, boys and girls, is a place where ducks like to swim. A pond is a very big pool of water that sometimes has trees and grass and flowers growing all around it. Now, this pond was so beautiful. The water was so blue and clean. The tall green grass on the ground near the water bent gently as the wind blew against it. And as the sun continued to rise high in the clear blue sky, the mother duck became so happy she flapped her wings, flew above the pond, and then jumped right into the water, having a wonderful time.
What a beautiful day for a swim. It's sad that my little ducklings aren't here in the water with me. I'm going to go back home and fetch my little darlings.
The mother duck returned to her home in the nearby woods, where her 3 young ducklings were just waking up. When she told them about the fun time she had just had swimming in the pond, the 3 little ducklings became very excited, especially Teddy, the smallest one.
Can we go now, Mommy? Can we go swimming this morning?
Of course we can, Teddy. Now follow me, children. It's such a pretty day that I think it's best to walk to the water where we will swim. That way, we'll be able to see and smell all of nature's wonders, the leaves, the grasses, the flowers, and our animal friends.
The mother duck and her ducklings waddled through the woods to their favorite swimming area. They were getting very close to the water when a bird flying just above them, a great big blackbird with a shiny orange beak and big black wings, called out to little Teddy.
Where are you going, little duckling?
My mommy is taking me, my brother, and my sister for a swim.
A swim? But why would you want to swim?
Because I'm a duck and ducks are supposed to swim.
But you're also a bird, and birds are supposed to fly. If you were a real bird, you wouldn't have to swim in the water. You would fly over it instead.
But I am a real bird.
Then why aren't you flying over the pond?
Poor Teddy. He kept walking toward the water, but a little more slowly than before. His mother, brother, and sister were now ahead of him and almost at the pond when a red-breasted robin flew above Teddy's path. The robin called out to Teddy, who was feeling sad and confused and needed a friend.
Hello, little duckling. Where are you going today?
Oh, hi there, Robin. I'm walking to the pond with my mommy, my brother, and my sister. We're going to go for a nice, cool swim.
You're going to the pond to do what?
I'm going to the pond to swim.
But why?
Because I like to swim. Ducks are supposed to swim.
Well, birds are supposed to fly. And you are a bird, aren't you?
Well, yes.
Then why would you take such a long time swimming across the pond when flying across it is so much faster? Besides, flying is fun. There are so many things you can see when you're flying high in the sky. Just watch me.
And away he flew. The robin flew over the pond and was soon out of the little duckling's sight. Now little Teddy was very sad. He wasn't sure what to do.
I love to swim. I really want to dip my feathers into the water. I want to be a good duck. But the robin and the blackbird are right. I am a bird. And if other birds want to fly instead of swim, why do I want to swim instead of fly?
Teddy sat down at the edge of the water and stared at his mother, brother, and sister, who had already begun swimming in the water and were having just a super duper time. As Teddy watched his family in the pond, a bluebird swooped down from the sky and asked him what was bothering him.
Oh, hi, Bluebird. I was going to join my mommy, my brother, and my sister for a swim in the pond.
Oh, I never will understand why you ducks enjoy swimming so much. Flying is so much fun. Birds were meant to fly, not swim.
At that very moment, a bright red fox jumped out from behind the bushes and reached for Teddy and the bluebird. Oh boy, did that bluebird have to hurry to get away from the fox. The bluebird just made it, flying just above the fox's nose.
You stay away from me, Fox. Please, leave me alone.
Meanwhile, Teddy plopped into the water and watched the fox try to grab the bluebird, who was so frightened that many of his feathers fell to the ground when he rushed to get away from the fox. Because he had lost so many feathers, the bluebird could no longer fly very far or very high. He was afraid that he could fall into the mouth of the hungry fox, who wanted to eat him for dinner.
Oh, somebody please help me. All this flying is making me tired. The fox will get me for sure if I don't get any help. Oh, Blackbird, can't you do something to help me?
But the blackbird could not help. He too was growing tired from flying and trying to stay away from the fox.
Oh, Robin, can you help me? Please? I'm tired and scared that the fox will catch me and eat me for dinner.
But the robin, like the blackbird, was also tired from flying and keeping away from the fox. And he was scared too. The fox was certain he would catch the bluebird, and soon. But Teddy had an idea.
I know what I'll do. Foxes can't swim as fast as ducks. If I can get the fox to come into the water, he won't be fast enough to catch me. And if the fox chases me in the water, the blackbird, robin, and bluebird will have time to fly to safety. Hey, fox, I'll bet you can't catch me.
Who said that?
Over here, in the water. I'll bet you can't catch me.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Teddy was right. The fox could not catch him. He could not swim as fast as a duck. After a short while, the fox gave up, swam to the edge of the pond, got out, and went home. Teddy swam to his mother, brother, and sister, and the blackbird, robin, and bluebird sat in a tree and waved at the brave little duckling.
Why, Teddy, my brave little duckling, you're a hero.
No, Mommy. I'm just a little duck who likes to swim. I'm not special.
Teddy, everyone is special. And today, there is nobody any more special than you.
The end. Teddy's mother is so right, boys and girls. Everyone is special. And we should be proud of the special things we do that make each of us just a little bit different from one another. But I know one thing we all share. All boys and girls need to get a good night's sleep if we're going to play tomorrow. So snuggle up and blanket right up under your chin and say goodnight. Time to sleep, time to dream, little one. Close your eyes, covers up, night has come.
It's bedtime with Barney.
Let's turn out the light.